Hey, YouTubers. I am totally out of clean clothes. It's no sun day. I haven't seen the sun like in 3 or 4 days. So if I do laundry right now with that little portable washer, I'm not going to be able to dry the clothes. Last time I tried to dry over here on this clothesline, it took forever, and that was with the sun coming out. It just doesn't get, I got trees everywhere, so it probably don't help either. But well, anyway, the only way I'll be able to have clean clothes is if I get this dryer working. And it's been sitting out here for about, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. We've got an oven and a washer too. The washer froze, and whatever valve that lets the water in must have froze in the winter, and I tried to hook water up to it, and then water just poured out the bottom of the washer. Actually, it's down there on the left. So I just went scavenging through all my electrical parts and stuff. I found an outlet which matches up, 30 amp, 220. I found me a 220 breaker, 30 amp, and a box, and I got some wire over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the pole. I have 220 here, but I've never actually used 220. So I got a dolly now. I'm gonna get that washer over here. I got enough wire right here, so I'm just gonna stick that dryer right in that little spot right there, and hopefully it will work. I don't know if there's mice living in it or what. And I got a spot right there for a 220 breaker. So yeah, my temporary pole's been holding up pretty well. I got the wire kind of wrapping around that hickory tree. But well, it's held up so far. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get this dryer working, because I don't know if it doesn't work. I don't know if mice are living in it or what. So it's been sitting out here for quite a while. I got to do laundry. I'm out of clothes. I got a few shirts left, but I'm totally out of everything else. So yeah, this thing's been sitting. Some duct work in there, and we'll find out. Hopefully it'll work. Hopefully there's no, where the heating element is, hopefully there's nothing, no nests or anything in here. And we'll find out. I'm gonna go hook it up. I'll be back. There, I got it wired up. It's this orange wire here. Get your 220 breaker, and then the copper ground going to the ground. Pretty simple. And I got me a little outlet right there for the dryer. So now I'm going to try to crank it up. See if, hold on, let me get this crap out of it first. Yeah, I'm going to have to, there's liquid in it. I don't know how that got in there. Yeah, I got to get a paper towel and clean that up first. Sorry, I'll be back. Alright, I got it cleaned out. Good enough for now. I just want to see if this thing works, and I'll clean it out a little bit more. But let's close that. I need to turn this thing on anyway. Okay, just push that button. Alright, I'm going to turn the breaker on. Hopefully this thing will work. It's been sitting out here for like 3 years out on a pallet. Turn the breaker on. Alright, let's give her a whirl. Oh yeah, it's working, I think. We'll make sure it's heating though. Yep, it's getting warm a little bit, I think. I don't hear nothing in there flying around like mice or anything. I don't know how I can tell if it's heating up good. Right here, amp meter. Yep, 23 amps. Sounds about right. 26 on the other side, 25, 26. All right. I'll be able to dry clothes. I'm moving up in the world. Got my little outlet. Maybe I should paint this thing camouflage. Yeah, it's warmer now. I'm gonna let this run for about 5 minutes. Cool. And I'm gonna do some laundry today. All right. Moving up in the world.